gosh, I had such a hard time with that. Hello, 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 hello. It's cold as I don't know what. This is a tribute to Flowers Glamorous. I'm sad it has to be in the dark, but it does. So, why to Flower Glamorous? Why to Beverly? Because this is for Beverly, because I was at the end of my day. I happened to pop into her live stream. She had about 5 minutes left, and she started speaking, decreeing, declaring, and I was like, I am right there with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Speak, decree, declare. I am somebody. I am God's masterpiece. I was like, her speaking, decreeing, and declaring spoke to my heart today. I could not help it. I was like, oh, Beverly, you can pray. This girl can pray. Pray! And she was counseling somebody in her live stream about bullying, and her words rang so true. So true. So I wonder if I'll get anybody in my live stream today. I had troubles this morning. I had big troubles this morning. I couldn't get sound. I couldn't do anything. So that's why I'm having to do a dark live again. So anyway, hopefully somebody will come in before I get home. It is a Friday. But this really is for Beverly because she changed my outlook. Flower Glamorous changed my outlook for the rest of the day. I was tired. I was really tired, and I went into her live stream, and like I said, she was counseling somebody about bullying, and then she's just like talking about what a friend is, and then she started speaking, decreeing, and declaring. Yes, she did. She did. Hey! And I was right there with her. I was like, every word she said, I typed it in the live stream because I was just feeling it. I don't know what it is about her voice and about the power of her voice. She should be a motivational speaker, if she isn't already. Maybe she does do that. I don't know. Beverly is she is such a positive, beautiful human being. And if you don't know Flower Glamorous, or if you don't have that channel, I know whoever's in here knows who I'm talking about. But today, she was amazing. You know, I don't get to go to her lives anymore because it's right at the end of my school day. So it's during my last hour. So I always have to sneak in there with one of my computers and just put it on silent and watch her talk and smile and talk and laugh. Can't hear a word she says, but I know that she is, she's given some good vibes to somebody. But man, did she change my outlook today. She changed how I felt. She changed my heart. She changed what I was thinking. I ran out of my classroom when I was done with that live stream. I ran out of my classroom, ran down to rehearsal, and everybody's like, Dr. Pullman, why are you so happy? So happy. I said, speak, decree, and declare. I am somebody. I am God's masterpiece. And they were like, whoa. What kind of pills did you take? I said, I took some Flower Glamorous. That's what I took. I took some Flower Glamorous. And then one of my students says, oh, you're talking about the religious lady that knows how to pray. I was like, oh, he's been watching my live streams or something. You're talking about the religious lady that knows how to pray. I was like, yes, her. They all knew who she was. So I don't think there's any problem with any of my students wanting to get to know this YouTube friend. I mean, I have most of my YouTube friends are really good, and they're all very, I think, on the right side of everything. I mean, I wouldn't be afraid of any of my students going to see or hang out in the live stream of any of my YouTube friends, except for Everything Spicy. I don't know if y'all know Everything Spicy. He gets a little raunchy every now and then. And certainly not, anyway, but it was funny that my students said, "Oh, you mean the religious lady that prays?" I was like, yes, that's who I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, really. I mean, this happy, when was the last time you saw this happy face? I don't know. Sometimes, sometimes something somebody says, they may have repeated it several times or whatever, but sometimes it just clicks. This is almost akin to when I felt like I woke up from being at a low point for so long after my sister's death, and then I found Carter's Eat, Lisa at Carter's Eat, and I found myself rolling on the floor because she was live streaming from her closet, and I was like, oh my God, this is a real laugh. And then I started listening to her when she was getting people to connect and all that, but Lisa also had some really positive vibes. She's funny. She was just really funny and really was talking some sense. And then, so Flower Glamorous today did the exact same thing to me. It's like, it's not that I wasn't as low or in a way as I was last year, but I just needed a pick-me-up, and I was laughing after her live stream about life. I was really into my kids' rehearsal process today, and it was like because she speaks, decrees, and declares, and I'm sure she prayed over me too or something. I don't know. Maybe she just sent some prayers my way, because if I had $1 for every time I smiled during or after Flower Glamorous live stream, if I had $1, I'd be rich, because I don't only smile because she makes me laugh, but because she's such a kind and wonderful human being. Such a kind and wonderful. I know you guys know this person, and if you don't, I know there's only like 3 of you in here. Thank you for coming on a Friday, by the way. And I really wish I could have live streamed this morning, but it didn't work. Anyway, if you don't know Beverly, and if you want some feel good stuff going on in your heart after you've been in her live stream, you gotta go hang out with her. She's everybody's sister, grandma, auntie, whatever you want to call her. She's all of that, as we used to say in the 80s, all of that in a bag of chips. Just the sweetest, kindest, very honest, beautiful human being. And I just really appreciate, I'm gonna cry now. I just really appreciate when somebody doesn't even try, or it's just in their soul. It's just in their soul to uplift people. Yep, there it goes, waterworks. She just uplifts people. How is it? I really hope when I get older, as I age, I hope I move more towards in the direction of the kind of human being that Beverly is. I know she probably gets angry. I know she probably gets frustrated. But I think from what I see of Beverly, I think she knows how to pray her way out of everything. Or most things. Or ask for prayer when she needs it. Right? That's possibility too. Ask for help, ask for prayer, because her soul is beautiful. I think she would probably say it's because she's been cleansed in the blood. Now, that's not my faith tradition, but I mean, I know that faith tradition well because I grew up in it. My father was a minister. But I would bet she has been, it's Jesus for her. Jesus has come and cleansed her heart. I can say it 100,000 different ways, but I respect that tradition in people. She's just a Christian, okay? And she's the right kind of Christian. When she's she doesn't try to change hearts. She tries to walk the walk, not just talk the talk. And I know that is cliche, but there are some Christians where you can talk to them and their blessing, they receive blessings and give blessings. They don't try to correct you. They try to emulate what is good and right about their faith, and in turn, it changes how you think and feel about the world around you, and how you behave, and how you talk, and how you praise, and how you. That Beverly is. I'm getting ready to go on the west side. I'm going over the hill. So you know what? It may buffer. Just hang with me. These 15-20 minutes are for Beverly Flower Glamorous at Beverly at Flower Glamorous. So I could talk about my day, but the most important part of my day was those 5 or 7 minutes I spent in Beverly's live stream. And I want her to know that. I want Beverly to know that. I want her to know how much she impacts the people on YouTube, and I'm sure around her. She is an amazing Christian, kind-hearted, beloved human being. A lot of people would say, gosh, darn it, Karen, you sound like you're a little bipolar. You're down, you're up, you're down, you're up. Somebody lifts you up, somebody lifts you up. Well, if we're not here to lift each other up, then I don't know what we're here for. And Beverly knows that. Beverly knows how to do that. And the reason I get down is because I think deeply about the world and my students. And my teaching situations, and having to grow and change in ways that I didn't expect, and how that shocks your system a little bit. So yeah, I get down because I'm a perfect. I want the best for everybody. But then there are those people like Beverly who come and just lift you up in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm using her language. I know the language, and I know it's right. I know it's right. She lifts you up. She lifts you up. She can bring you. She's just a woman of God who knows how to. I don't want to say use her faith, because she doesn't use her faith. She lives in her faith. She is her faith, and she brings herself to her spaces, like the YouTube space. And I'm sure in her private life, everywhere in her private life, she brings herself fully and committed with love and hope and joy for everyone. And I am so honored to know such a beautiful human being. They are few and far between. I know a lot of them on YouTube. I'll tell you that. I seem to know a lot of them on YouTube, but I'm honored. Beverly, if you hear this live or see this live, I am honored to know you, and I want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you did for me today. I was not in a funk that, I wasn't super depressed. I just wasn't happy. And 7 minutes with you, Beverly. I think it was more like 5. But 7 minutes with you and the rest of my long day, because you know it's, oh gosh, there's a lot of ice and stuff. The rest of my long day was a blessing to me. I was laughing, I was crying in a good way because the kids were doing such good work. It changed me. So I hope you get my message. I hope you understand that you blessed me today. And I want to say thank you. So who is in the chat? I am home, obviously, because I have the light on, and here I am. What happened here? Oh, Slasher Chick. Okay. Hey, here for the good vibes. I do watch and I totally agree. Glad your students give you watch time. What? Oh, wow. No, Beverly, you're here. Yay! You got to hear it then. Hey, just in time to hear Flower. Your vibes attract your vibe. Hey, Karen, so needed to hear this today. Yes! You already like that too, that's why. Oh, hi, Shawana. Hi, all. So, I'm gonna end in like a minute or two because I'm home. I would love to spend some time with my husband. I needed to tell Beverly how she changed my life today. I needed to give Beverly all the praises. Bless my heart. I love you. Husband was listening. I love. Oh, I'm glad he was listening. I hope that you all, those of you that are in here, that are still in here. Oh, by the way, thumbs up, please. I hope that those of you that are in here, if you don't hang out with Flowers Glamorous, please make sure you get to her live stream for those positive vibes. Darn it, it's snowing, Beverly. Anyway, get there for those positive vibes, those interesting conversations, and the blessings she gives you. Yes, to God be the glory. I love you. All right, you guys, this was a short one, and that's because it's Friday. I want to go in the house. Thank you. I want to go in the house with this smile on my face because my husband hasn't seen it in a while. See, do you see it? And I want to be laughing, and I want to take this good feeling with me. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you all that came. Live, love, and learn, and also remember, what is it now? Sustenance. I forgot my new thing. Doesn't matter. I love you, Beverly. Get to Flower Glamorous Live, and then tomorrow team build with Geo, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see y'all later. Thank you. Bye-bye. See ya.